And okay, here we are at the floor 2. So the goal for today is to clear all of the 3 of the floors, and also I want to, oh, I forgot to take the slash hammer here, okay. I also want to kill the boss, and so that most likely will give me enough of the red tickets to open the red box as well. But yeah, the main reason why I'm doing this is for the season pass. And okay, these small guys are dead. I really want to loot this guy and get out of here. I do not want to take any more unnecessary damage, but yeah, first guy is the bloater. We can just sneak attack him and finish him off real quick. Now I'm also going to clear this place, because why not? I need the points for the season pass. I actually need to run away. Let's use the ability right here, and let's use the self-healing. Let's kill the bloater first. But yeah, I'm just gonna be tanking and spanking here, so taking a lot of damage, it is what it is. I do not have patience to do any wall trick. Well, I'm gonna be doing wall trick for the frenzied giants, maybe. Well, I will need to do that, but I also have here a bunch of shotguns that I can use for the sake of clearing this place. Now let's try to sneak through right here. I cannot make a mistake. I do not have the full hit points even. So yeah, let's just sneak attack this guy. Let me heal fully with a little bit of food, and now I can engage the frenzied giant. So let's bring him right here for the wall trick, and that should be fine. Okay, and I also have the good armor on me, so I'm not gonna be one-shottable if I make a mistake. But yeah, this is looking just fine. Oh no. This is going to save a lot of weapons, because alternatively you are supposed to use guns right here for these frenzied giants, and I don't really want to do that. We have here the toxic spitter, let's kill him, and 2 of the fast biters. But yeah, this is most likely going to be full clear. I also have the mission for the raiders to kill, I think 3 more turrets, so I might as well do that, but I'm not really sure if I can do it with the shotguns. I forgot to bring the M16 here, but we're going to figure that out. I might just pull M16 from the inventory to do that mission. Wow, this is actually very scary. I thought that I'm going to pull them accidentally. Okay, but I'm good. And now let's finish this fast biter first. Loot the chest. And of course, nothing inside. I'm not gonna take this 1 iron bar, because I don't really need it. And okay, we can just deal with these bloaters right here. But yeah, like I said, I could also do the wall trick for every single mob right here, but you know, there is no need for it, because I am at a point where I have a lot of armor and healing items. Anyway, I'm just going to sneak attack this frenzied giant. Let's hope that he's not going to hit us. Okay, that is fine. No. Take the shotgun, and I can just kill him before he even gets into the place for the wall trick. Well, okay, inside of the chest we're getting a little bit of food. That is nice. I want to loot this frenzied giant and also this chest right here. And okay, for these 2 bloaters, again, just tank and spank, do not think about anything. And yeah, this machete is having a high DPS. If it actually crits, you know, it can do a lot of damage. As you can see, 1 first aid kit is going to be the price that I'm going to have to pay. Everything is fine. At least I want to believe that. Okay, let's turn off the gas. And here we are at the turret position. So I'm going to try and do this with the shotgun. I'm not really sure if I have enough of the range. And guess what? I do not have... Oh, this is not going to be good. Yeah, I do not have enough of the range, and that is not going to be the possible solution. So let's just go right here. And I need to find M16. Okay, I have M16, I have AK that is modified. Now I also have the VSS right here. Maybe I should just take the VSS, but you know what, let's take the 1 M16 and let's try to outrange this turret. Okay, so that is possible, it's very easy, but yeah, because I do not have any mods on this thingy, I cannot spam it, so let's just tap it, and the turret is dead. So turret is going to give us some of the turret parts, and I do not really have a space for that. And also, these turret parts are not that useful, because we do not need turrets at our own base. We can craft them, but there is no need for that. Okay, right now I can just sneak attack one of the toxic spitters. That is usually not the case, because not always we are killing the turret. Anyway, looking into the hit points, I'm fine. I'm gonna use the self-healing right here to save 1 first aid kit. And let's kill the next 2 of the toxic spitters. Sneak attack. And let's kill the other one. I'm pretty sure that you can sneak attack both of those if you're using a katana right here, because katana has the amazing range. Anyway, right here we're going to have again two of the floaters, and we know that price for that is going to be one first aid kit. Okay, perfect. Now, because my machete broke, that means that I can go right here and I can loot this turret. So I'm gonna take it still, because recycling those can be good, kinda, maybe, if you're lucky. But yeah, inside of this chest we're getting a little bit of a bandages. Now I'm going to eat a little bit of a food, well, actually a lot. And let's just do it like this. I can stack these two bandages, and everything else I do not really need. Okay, for this room I'm gonna try to crouch instantly. Okay, this time I was successful. Usually I just forget about it, but yeah, this is going to allow me to just sneak attack one fast biter, and then I can kill the other one easily. Try to be as efficient as you can here and there, save a little bit of a durability for your weapons. This place can be easily doable even with the crowbars. It's going to take a lot more time, you know. You really don't want to spend a lot of a time at this place. You just want to get in, get out as fast as you can. But at the beginning of the game, you can just go out, farm a lot of what do you call it, iron bars and leather, and then you can just craft unlimited amount of crowbars, and you can run this place over and over again. And this is how you farm a bunch of weapons for yourself as the new player. And as soon as you unlock metal pipe, it's gonna be better to craft a bunch of metal pipes. Okay, so this is going to be yellow ticket. I could take the gas canister, but you know, I have a lot of fuel as well. So yeah, right here I'm just gonna do again tank and spank, why not? But yeah, with the metal pipe you're going to have much better time here, because wall tricking is going to be much faster compared to the crowbars. And eventually, whenever you get to the point where you have a whole bunch of resources from the raids, then you can craft a lot of machetes instead, and that is just going to work out much better, because as you can see, machete is having such high DPS, it's allowing you to do whatever you want. Right here I'm gonna try to sneak attack this guy. I wasn't successful, but you know, I can just kill these fast biters before the frenzied giant comes to us, and then I can either use the shotgun right here to kill him, or we can just use the wall trick right here. Now this is going to be kind of dangerous. Let's see. Okay, is he in place? Yep, he is. Now I need to sadly change the weapon. This is also dangerous, but okay, let's take the crowbar just for this frenzy giant. So yeah, as you can see, the crowbar is doing 17 damage per hit. That is very slow for the wall tricking, and also crowbar does not have a great range, so it's gonna feel a little bit clunky and weird to use it, and sometimes you're just gonna take a hit because you're using a weapon with not so great range. So you need to be, you know, very careful. But at the same time, this crowbar is very fast, so it's very easy to perform wall trick. It's probably the best weapon to use in order to learn that wall trick. But at the same time, pipe is also fast as a weapon, so hey. And I took damage here. I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna take the shotgun and I'm gonna finish him off. So yeah, whenever you make a mistake, you need to pay with a full first aid kit, I guess. Anyway, I think I used all of my food items, so I'm just gonna start using a bandages right here. And here we're getting nothing, cause why would we get anything out of the locked locker? Okay, these lockers are completely useless, but I'm pretty sure that you can get a grenade from this locker. I'm not really sure why am I not lucky for the, I don't even know, 5th time in a row. Anyway, right here I'm gonna take the, what do you call it? I'm just gonna take a machete, and here we're going to have the frenzied giant that is gonna be waiting for us. Okay, and let's just, you know, quickly do the wall trick on this guy. You can see the difference between a crowbar and a machete when it comes down to the wall trick. You can also use the skull crushers here if you want. That's gonna be 45 damage per hit, but it's going to be much harder to perform. Anyway, we're here at the final area, so I'm just gonna use the sneak attack right here. And well, I wanted to use the shotgun for this last guy, but let's do the wall trick right here. It's going to be a little bit tricky because you cannot see your character, so you need to do with a little bit of a feeling. We are blind right now, but everything is fine. Okay, this guy is dead. And at this frenzied giant, you can do the same to him. You can open the door and go into the wall tricking position, or you can just sit here, chill, and kill him with whatever you have. If you have a zip gun, it's gonna be better, because zip guns are in general useless. Okay, we killed the last giant, so I managed to get 7 of the red tickets from the floor 2, which is kind of a surprising. It's on the high end actually when it comes down to the red tickets, because usually I'm just getting like 4 red tickets out of the floor 2, so this time we had a bit of a luck. And on floor 3 we are going to get the most red tickets from the floor 3. Anyway, so let's go to the floor 3, but before I do that, right here we have the workbench where I can modify this M16. Is modified, looking into everything else, it's looking fine, I wanna say. And okay, we are ready to go to the floor 3. And here's the thing with the floor 3, I actually used to love floor 3 just because of the amount of red tickets that we are going to get, but then I realized this floor is also the, well, biggest one, or it takes the most time, because there is a lot of side rooms for these frenzied giants, and we are in fact here hunting frenzied giants. You can skip these small zombies, there is no need to kill all of those unless you are going for the points like I am doing right now, but honestly you just want to kill these frenzied giants for the sake of red tickets, and everything else you do not really care unless you need to absolutely clear this. Like for example this guy, as well as the Toxic Abomination. Toxic Abomination can give sometimes a red ticket, but usually it doesn't happen. Okay, I'm just gonna use the shotgun right here to finish him off. Doesn't matter. And right here we have a couple of the zombies. Let's go. So first of all kill the small guys, and then I can just deal with the Toxic Abomination on its own. But yeah, my armor is going to break pretty soon. However, I do have the second set on me, so we should be fine. Okay, inside of the chest I'm getting nothing. Who would have thought that these chests are completely useless? Right here we're getting a couple of the healing items. This is always nice to get. Yeah, 3 of the bandages, that is going to be fine. I'm gonna take it. And right here this frenzy giant, I cannot sneak attack him, which is sad, but what I'm just gonna do, where is my shotgun? Broken shotgun, yeah. I'm gonna take these broken shotguns and I'm just gonna use it to kill this frenzy giant. Alternatively you can use this wall for the wall tricking, but I'm lazy to do that, so okay, red ticket, thank you very much. But yeah, at the base I have a lot of shotguns, and here's the thing, I'm not using shotguns because in general they are useless compared to the Glocks. Glocks you can use everywhere, wherever you want, and when it comes down to the shotguns, I'm just using them for the boss in Bunker Alpha, and that's it. Naturally, that means that I'm just gonna have a lot of shotguns sitting at my base. This might be a little bit of a waste. Okay, this is actually dangerous. I need to find a better place to do this sneak attack. And now I can just finish off this frenzied giant. Oh, this is 10 hit points. Let's take the crowbar and let's be efficient. Okay, anyway, right here we're having 3 of the toxic spitters. I can use these cleavers. Let's be as efficient as we can. Okay, this should be very easy to deal with. These 3 toxic spitters can be quite dangerous on what do you call it, on hard mode, because they are doing a lot of damage. Anyway, right here we can sneak attack both of these guys. If I can just sneak attack one shot the toxic spitter, that is gonna allow me to also sneak attack this guy, but you need to one shot this toxic spitter. So okay, let's use the machete to finish him off. Boom, done, he's dead. And for these 2 guys, again I can just sneak attack one guy. Actually, let's just, you know, kill him. Let's use the self-heal. My armor is breaking. I'm looking into my hit points. I need to heal. Okay, this is kind of a dangerous. Now, good thing is I also had the chest armor still on me, because without armor these guys are doing, I'm pretty sure, like 20 damage per shot, which is a lot. So, okay, I have here a fresh set of armor. I'm looking fine. Let's use one bandage here, just in case, because I'm also going to sneak attack this guy. So let's just, you know, find a better spot to do a sneak attack. Let's not get smacked in the face. And let's kill this guy. Again, we have the 10 hit point situation, so I'm just gonna use the crowbar, finish him off. Okay, that is very nice. And here we have 2 chests that are completely useless. Let's see what we are going to get. Yeah, we're getting... Okay, this time this chest was kind of a useful. We got a red ticket out of it, and also the broken armor piece. Maybe I should, you know, take this broken armor piece. You never know. But okay, for these two guys, I'm just gonna prepare the machete. Let's kill these two toxic spitters. There is nothing that I can do about them. You cannot sneak attack them. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's open this door first, and then we can engage this side room. But yeah, technically you can skip this side room. There is no need to clear it. However, we are hunting for these frenzied giants, and right here you have two of those. So okay, I don't really want to use a crowbar to do a tank and spank, because crowbar, even though it's great, it doesn't have the best DPS out there. So, you know, if you have a pipe, it's gonna be acceptable, but crowbars are still, you know, having the low DPS. So try not to use it for tank and spank if you can. Okay, so for this frenzied giant, what I'm going to do is sneak attack him again. Good thing is we are not getting punished in return, and then I can just use this wall for the wall trick. With the machete is super fast, super easy. Okay, 2 more hits and this guy is dead. This time only yellow ticket out of the frenzy giant. That is always sad whenever that happens. And also I have the locked chest that can give a couple of the grenades. So that is going to be also nice for the police station, police department, 99 waves. Okay, we are getting 1 grenade. That is completely fine. We are getting a red ticket out of it, and I'm gonna take this broken leather armor just in case that this tactical gear is not going to be enough. Right here, nothing, because why would I get some food? Okay, 2 of the toxic spitters again. I cannot do anything about them. I cannot sneak attack them, so we need to tank and spank. And right here we have the toxic abomination. Again, you cannot sneak attack this guy, so yeah, let's just kill him real quick. Okay, he's dead. A red ticket from a toxic abomination, that is always good. Usually toxic abominations drop a yellow ticket only. I'm gonna use this saw blade mace to sneak attack, and now I can use a shotgun to kill him. Again, 10 hit point situation. Let's take the crowbar, let's kill the frenzied giant. Got a red ticket from it, that is very nice. And guess what, from this chest we're getting nothing. I mean, why would we get something useful out of chests? Come on. We have a frenzied giant right here. We can just sneak attack him. Hello. And I'm gonna use the shotgun to finish him off. Come on. Okay, this time I actually did a critical hit on the last hit. This is a third side room that you can skip if you want. But again, you can find here 3 of the frenzied giants, and you really want to kill them, so do not skip those. And yeah, this time we're just getting the yellow green ticket. So for this guy, what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna use the wall trick right here, because this is a easy wall trick. Couple more hits and he's going to die. Come on. Critical maybe? No. Okay, anyway, this guy is dead. Now we have here the computer that you can use to deactivate these lasers. I'm not really sure what these lasers do, so let's actually see what these lasers do. But yeah, if you want, you can deactivate them. There is no need for that, because there is the other way around it. Just for the sake of... Actually, let's clear these guys first. So, sneak attack this guy. Let's do the tank and spank. Kill the toxic spitter first, and then we can kill this toxic abomination that is low hit points. Come on, bro, come on. I'm gonna use the self-healing and kill the next toxic abomination, and we are fine here. Okay, only yellow tickets, green ticket, and let's activate this alarm. Now what is happening? I'm not really sure. Nobody is going to charge at me, but yeah, maybe this alarm thingy is for these guys over here, but yeah, it's completely useless, so nothing to worry about. Now sadly I do not have a gas mask on me to loot this room right here. I forgot to take a gas mask. Usually you're not getting a good loot out of the 2 chests that you can find in a gas room. So okay, toxic abomination is dead, and I failed. This time I did fail to crouch in time, and this is not good. I do not want to damage the toxic abomination first. I want to deal with the toxic spitters, because they are doing a lot of damage to my armor and they are much easier to kill. Okay, now I can deal with the toxic abomination. Come on. Okay, you are dead as well. And guess what? We are just getting green tickets out of them. That is very sad, but it is what it is. Let's see what useful stuff we are going to get from this chest. I can tell you nothing. And yeah, we're just getting the green ticket from it. Usually what I do is I just loot this chest and then I get out. I do not mess with these guys, because there is a lot of the zombies right here. If I'm not mistaken, like 6-7 zombies chilling together. But this time, guess what? I have a shotgun. Let's just do the sneak attack on the toxic abomination, and let's use the shotgun for these guys. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a waste of shotguns, but you know, it is what it is. That is going to be a lot of damage if I decide to go with the melee weapon here. But okay, a little bit of a shotgun's wasted. It is what it is. I have a bunch of those and I'm not using them, so I guess that is fine, right? Anyway, these guys are completely dead. They got destroyed, and what that means that I can also loot this chest now. And sometimes it can happen that you get here Uzi out of this chest. This time sadly it did not happen. And okay, right here I'm going to prepare this cleaver, and I want the skull crusher because I do not have a soul blade mace to do a sneak attack. So cleaver is gonna be a good DPS weapon if you have the modifications for it. But the problem with the cleaver is you're getting most of your DPS out of the critical hits that pretty much never happen. So I don't really like cleavers in general. Anyway, here we have the toxic abomination that we can pull, and this Frenzy Giant is not going to be aggroed, so that is a good thing. But yeah, 39 as the critical hit, 20 as the normal hit. But the problem here is that Skull Crusher is not as easily usable for these sneak attacks on the Frenzy Giant. As you can see, this is going to be very dangerous. I need to be super careful not to get hit by him. Okay, that was very close. You need to be very fast on actually getting away from the Frenzy Giant, because otherwise he's just gonna turn around and smack you for like 100 hit points. Anyway, we are getting here the broken M16. This is the first time that I see this. Okay, thank you very much for this M16. This is very useful for me. But anyway, we are going to clear this next room with the whole bunch of toxic spitters. So what I like to do, I like to pull them right here, and I like to split them here in half. And I didn't manage to do that properly. It is what it is. Let's just ignore this. Let's use the self-healing, and yeah, that is going to be a lot of damage to the armor. My armor is going to break pretty soon. Okay, my cleaver broke, that is fine, and the armor survived somehow. Let's loot this chest. What do we get here? A red ticket, that is actually nice. We have the Frenzied Giant. I can sneak attack him. Just let's prepare a little better for him. Okay, he's not gonna smack us. And I can just use the shotgun here to kill him. Come on, I need a little bit more of the shotguns. Okay, Frenzied Giant is dead, and if I'm not mistaken, I cleared this place fully. I'm pretty sure I didn't skip anything, except the gas room. That is the only place that I didn't clear, because I do not have the gas mask on me. Anyway, before we move on to the floor 4, I need to go back to grab a little bit of the armor from the surface. Okay, here we are at the floor 4. So, I have everything here, more than enough of the armor, and I hope that, you know, these weapons right here are going to be enough. I'm not really sure, but we're going to see about it. Anyway, let's pull this whole pack. Let's kill, first of all, these smaller guys, so these fast biters need to die very quickly, because our armor is going to break soon, and no, I do not want to die this early on, so let's use the self-healing. And again, let's kill the fast biter, and now I can just finish off this bloater, and that is it. This is how you deal with this room. Anyway, for this room right here, I have the soul blade mace. I can sneak attack one of the toxic abominations, so let's do that. My armor is going to break, so I'm just gonna replace it instantly with a new one. Okay, let's do the sneak attack right here, and let's use the metal pipe to finish off this toxic abomination, and now we can kill the next one. Good amount of the DPS. Again, we are paying the price in terms of one first aid kit, so it is what it is. Alternatively, you can wall trick everything here. If that is your thing, go for it. If not, then not. It doesn't really matter. For this room, we are having pretty much the similar situation, but here I kind of want to use a little bit of shotguns to just help me out with these toxic spitters. So okay, I can do the 2 damage to the toxic spitters, and that is going to allow me to just finish them off a little bit quicker. Come on. Okay, one more toxic spitter, he's dead. And now I can just finish off these toxic bloaters or abominations. Okay, first one is dead. Okay, boom. Nice. But yeah, floor 4 is not going to give you a lot of red tickets, so you can skip it, because you are going to get a lot of these smaller zombies, and right here we're getting even the frozen bloaters as well as the numb fast biters, they are going to give nothing in return. They're just going to be super annoying, so let's kill the first non-biter. And they are going to heal on attack. So yeah, this guy is already at 32. Okay, I managed to kill them. Now for these two guys I really need to either use the Volt Trick or weapons here. And I'm going to use the Volt Trick this time just to save a little bit of shotguns. But yeah, if you allow them to hit you, they are going to heal for quite a lot. As you can see, 20 healing per hit. Now sadly they are out of sync and I will need to use a shotgun here to finish off this guy, and I can loop around back into the Volt Trick position to finish off this last guy. Maybe? Actually not. Let's use the shotgun right up here. But yeah, 20 per hit. You cannot take a crowbar and, you know, to try and out DPS their healing. Well, you can, but you're going to pay a huge price for it. Anyway, in this frozen room we are getting nothing, so let's just run through. And here we have the turret. Let's prepare the healing. And yeah, we got blasted into the oblivion, but survived somehow. Let's prepare for the next grenades. Now, luckily this didn't happen. Okay, so for this room right here, what I like to use always is some kind of a gun, because we are going to have a lot of zombies here. Okay, these guys just got blasted with the shotgun. Now I need to get out of here because there is going to be a freezing room here. It's going to give us a freezing debuff. I need to drop it. Okay, now I can move in. Let's try not to get hit. How did this happen? I'm going to die. I am actually going to die. How did this happen, bruh? Okay, somehow I managed to survive this. And I don't really know what happened, but I got frozen instantly inside of this room. So let's actually chill outside for a little bit longer. We need to drop this debuff. As you could see, this is super dangerous. So okay, I should be good right now. Let's move in. And the reason why it is super dangerous is whenever you're frozen you cannot interact with objects, and you need to open this door right here. Okay, so right here we have the frenzy giant, and I'm just gonna kill him with the shotgun because I don't really wanna go back and forth back into this frozen room. Okay, he is dead. Let's loot this. Let's get away from this mid bag. This is probably the hardest part of the floor 4. Right here we're going to have 2 of the turrets. That's going to be completely fine to deal with. We can just run through like so. Let's move in, let's heal a little bit. Okay, that was super close to dying, but yeah, this is usually how I deal with it. And right here what I can do is I can prepare the cleaver. So I can go with the sneak attack right here, take the cleaver and try to kill these toxic spitters. Let's get away from this loud turret. But okay, we are doing fine, I wanna say. We are killing the toxic abomination, it's whatever. And yeah, tank and spank, I took a lot of damage in return, and most likely my armor suffered, yep. But good thing is I also got here the second set, so we should be fine. Okay, I wanna heal fully, and for this frenzy giant I could do the Volt Trick, but eh. Let's just sneak attack him, and let's use the shotgun right here and just kill him. Okay, 10 hit point situation again. Crowbar, boom, dead. And red ticket, that is nice, thank you very much. Out of this chest we're getting 1 canned food, that is so good, thank you. I'm so happy about it. And here we have a bunch of the frozen guys. Let's try and kill the fast biters. As you can see, the crowbar is doing very bad job against them, but still it's doable, at least for these smaller guys. Now for these big guys I'm just gonna take what do you call it, a shotgun, and I'm just gonna try and kill him as fast as I can. Come on, die. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I hate these healing zombies, I hate them so much. Anyway, for this room, again, we have the freezing room here with us. I'm just gonna heal fully, kinda, and let's prepare for a rush. Go inside, hug the wall to the end of this room. You are going to take a little bit damage. You don't really want to play this room properly to try and avoid these mid bags, because you can freeze here easily. It's much better to take 60 damage and then heal it, pay the price for it. Anyway, right here we're going to have a bunch of fast biters. Let's try and kill them real quick. I'm gonna use a shotgun just to help me out a little bit, because we have the frenzy giant who is approaching us. I'm gonna heal fully. I'm gonna take 1 hit from him and then get into the wall trick position, and this is how you deal with these guys right here in this cramped up hallway. So yeah, I can use the what do you call it, crowbar here or whatever weapon to do the wall trick, but you know what, let's just use the shotgun for the wall trick, cause why not? Okay, this whole floor is now cleared. We are done with floor 4 and also with the normal mode in general. The one thing that is left is to loot this place. And okay, 2 more chests to loot, and then we can go for the boss fight. And inside of this chest, wow, we are getting a steel bar. This is actually good. Usually that is not happening. And inside of the second chest we are getting another grenade, so 2 grenades from the floor 4. That is very nice. And that is it. We are completely fine. Let's just activate. Yeah, I'm sure about it. The hard mode is now active. Let's go back to the floor 3. And right here I'm just gonna kill zombies that I need to kill. So first of all, with this guy over here, I'm gonna try to instantly kill him with the saw blade mace. Let's hope. Yep, that is possible. Okay, that means that I can just skip these guys now. There is no need for me to fight any unnecessary fights. Now sadly for these 2 guys I cannot do the same, because this guy is going to be left with 4 hit points and I need to bring them right here behind the wall. And also I forgot to deal with the toxic spitter first. Come on, I need to deal with the toxic spitter. Okay, toxic spitter is dead, taking a little bit of unnecessary damage, but it is what it is. Come on, bro, go behind the wall. Come on, please. Okay, this is kind of weird. I never done it in this place, but yeah, it's pretty much, you know, the same. Let's just do the wall trick. Now with the exploder, there is one thing that you need to know. They are going to explode whenever they reach 50 hit points or so. So what I like to do is I like to do this wall trick until 60 hit points, and then I can just take a Glock or a shotgun or whatever and finish them off. Okay, so 66, let's do one more. 57 hit points, that is going to be fine. So I have here shotguns. Let's just wait for the next hit and just finish this guy off. As you can see, this exploder wants to explode, but we were just a tiny touch bit faster than he was. Now for these toxic spitters, you can just avoid them completely, just sneak past them. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna take these cleavers, but they carry a lot of damage, and at the same time they have a lot of armor. As you can see, we are not doing a whole lot of damage to them, and they are doing 6 damage up to us. My armor is going to break soon. I didn't realize that, but yeah, I'm just gonna use the self-healing. My armor is GG now. However, we have only 1 guy left, so that is a good thing. Now this gas needs to stop doing that, because again, it's so loud. Okay, so we are here at the boss area. Now for the boss, I'm just gonna take the tactical gear as well as a shotgun, and if we have a need for it, we are having the M16. So let's double check everything. I have enough of the armor, first aid kits, weapons, so we are good to engage a boss. And okay, for the boss fight, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. He's going to hit us 5 times. I'm gonna use the first aid kit to counter the damage, and then he's gonna charge at us, and whenever he gets stunned I can damage him 5 times with a shotgun. That is going to be enough. And again, we just need to repeat this. Okay, he hit us 5 times, he's going to charge, and then I'm going to hit him 5 times with the shotgun for 5. And now he's gonna go for the healing. As soon as he starts healing, I'm activating the emergency button, and then I'm preparing myself for the second healing, which is on this side. Okay, let's heal this damage. Let's move away from the charge, and let's damage him 5 times. 5, and now he's going to do the same, and whenever he goes for the healing, we're gonna use this button, and that is it. Okay, move out of the wave and hit him 5 times for 5, and now he's gonna go for healing. As soon as he starts healing, I'm gonna interrupt him, and yeah, we have, I'm pretty sure, only 2 more cycles of this. Let's go 5 shots into him. 5. And yeah, also I think that I'm using here a healer buff. I think that is active, so I'm doing a little bit more damage than I should, but that is working fine for me. Okay, this is the final shot, and he's going to give us a bunch of good items. So 10 of the red tickets and some of the reputation items. I'm gonna take these bones even though I do not really need them. But yeah, this was the boss fight. It's super easy, super simple, and you can use here even a melee weapons if you want, but the thing is, if you're using a shotguns, you're gonna be using up to 10 first aid kits. Let's say up to 10. If you decide to use a melee weapon for this boss fight, which is completely doable, you're just gonna be paying a price in terms of armor and healing items. But yeah, I'm just gonna sneak past these zombies. Did I leave something good here? Nope, just empty cans. In fact, let's give him more empty cans. Let's see what kind of a loot we are gonna get. And okay, here we are. So I can open the red chest, yellow and green, of course. We got enough of these tickets from this place, but before I do that, let's also get rid of the reputation items. Okay, right here I can give him these reputation items. I'm gonna be getting a floppy disk soon, kinda not. And also I can get rid of the extra green tickets and yellow tickets because I don't need them. I have a bunch of green and yellows, and I'm just saving on red tickets from this place. But yeah, anyway, okay, this is a good loot. We got Uzi instead of usual Glock. Usually you're just gonna get a Glock right here. Now we're getting a baseball bat. The baseball bat is kind of a good. It's better for the wall tricking. Now I'm not gonna be looting this armor set. I do not need it. Here we're getting a little bit of a gas, fuel, spring and caps. Okay, everything else is whatever. Here we're getting the M16 and shotgun. M16 is a good loot, shotgun is, like I said, it's whatever loot, because I do not have a good use for those. Now, sadly, I do not have any more space, inventory space. Let's loot the fuel out of here. And here we're getting triple Glock plus AK. I mean, Glocks are completely fine because I use them everywhere. And we're getting the C4 out of this place, okay. And 16 of the caps. Anyway, I'm gonna try to stack as much items as I can, but yeah, I need to come back here. So first of all, let's drop off some of the loot and come back for the rest of the items. And okay, let's take the other good stuff from this chest. I'm gonna take the gear as well. Armor, I'm gonna equip it actually just to save a little bit of a space here and there. Let's equip these Glocks as well. So yeah, air filter, iron, C4, nails, and I'm gonna take this acid just in case. But I have a bunch of those, and maybe I'm just gonna take this gas tank for the chopper. I don't really know why I need it, but hey, let's take it. Okay, this I do not need. And again, from this stuff I don't really need anything, but I'm just gonna take boots because it seems that I'm running low on boots all the time. So yeah, anyway, this is it for today. I didn't manage to get to the level 33 for the season pass. I'm super close to getting to there, to this level 33, to get the super rare mods for the weapons, but we have the one day left. And for tomorrow what I plan to do is to run one farm run, and that is going to be enough for me to reach level 33 and also to feature a farm again on this channel. Since farm got nerfed and made a bit, actually a lot easier to do, it became my favorite place. So for the farm run, we are most likely gonna use these skull crushers. I'm just kidding, I don't really know what we are gonna use, but look how much skull crushers I have here. And also soul blade maces. I mean, this is ridiculous. I wanted to use some of these skull crushers somewhere, but I don't really know where I can use them, because you know they are such a unique weapon. Anyway, this is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. It's going to help out the channel a lot. And yeah, if you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna snap. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, peace.